Coming up, Season 5 of a high school quiz show, it's Newton North High School. Taking on Westford Academy. That's next on High School Quiz Show.
You can file a claim. You can pay your bill. Safety's mobile app helps you manage life storms for your auto, home, and business. Ask an independent agent about safety insurance.
Okay, welcome to High School Quiz Show. I'm your host, Billy Costa. Back in November '96, public high school teams throughout Massachusetts competed in our Super Sunday qualifying event to earn one of 16 spots in this year's competition. And the goal now is to become the next High School Quiz Show state champion and to take home this beautiful trophy. Now, our quiz show champions will then move on to compete in the second annual Governor's Cup Challenge, hosted this year by New Hampshire Public Television. And before we meet the teams, if you're watching at home and playing along, it's time to grab your mobile phones, your tablets, your laptops, so you can play along with us live right now. And your game is multiple choice, so there's really nothing to fear. Log in right now at highschoolquizshow.org/play live. Today's matchup has Newton North High School taking on Westford Academy. So let's get right to it and meet the Newton North team. We have Ned, Alex, Ezra, and Dan. And on the sidelines, Coach Gregory Drake. And now for the team from Westford Academy, we have Rohan, Aditya, Nihar, and Nathan. Alternates on the sidelines, Samira, and we also have Coach Tim Welch. So the competition has 4 rounds, a toss-up, a head-to-head, a category round, and a lightning round. And we always start with a toss-up round. All answers in this round are worth 10 points. And this is the only round with no point deductions for any wrong answers. So if everybody's ready to go, let's begin. The Great Smoky Mountains of Tennessee and North Carolina are part of what larger mountain chain? Ned.
The Appalachian Mountains.
Correct. In 1915, Albert Einstein developed the general theory of relativity, a culmination of a 10-year search to understand what force? Dan?
Gravity.
Correct. With over 425 million active users, what is the world's largest free email service? Nathan?
Gmail.
Correct. What constitutional amendment was passed in the wake of the Civil War to establish citizenship and voting rights for former slaves? Alex?
15th.
No. Westford, you want to try? Yes, Nathan?
14th.
14th is correct. When his son asked for a bedtime story about Greek gods, what former middle school teacher began writing Percy Jackson and the Olympians? Ezra?
Rick Riordan.
That is correct. If constructed, the controversial Keystone XL pipeline would transport oil from what Canadian province to refineries in Texas? Yes, Alex?
Alberta.
Correct. What iron-containing protein that transports oxygen is found in the red blood cells of all vertebrates? Yes, Ezra?
Hemoglobin.
That is right. If I want to knock a story off the front page, I just change my hairstyle. This quote is attributed to what 2008 presidential candidate? Dan?
John Edwards.
No. Westford, you want to try? Nathan?
Mitt Romney.
No. Hillary Clinton. Mitt Romney. Good try. The currency in Panama is named after what Spanish explorer who crossed the Isthmus of Panama to the Pacific Ocean in 1513? Yes, Aditya.
Francisco Pizarro?
No. North, you want to try? Correct answer, Balboa. And now the next question is going to be up on the video screen, so take a look. We've got a special guest.
Hi, I'm Paul Toner, president of the Massachusetts Teachers Association. Here's my question.
who taught public speaking at a high school in Houston, Texas, before being elected Vice President of the United States in 1960?
Alex?
Lyndon Johnson.
That is correct. We move on. Ben tells Willie the jungle is dark but full of diamonds. In what play by Arthur Miller? Yes, Nathan?
Death of a Salesman.
Correct. The historic 1945 photograph raising the flag on Iwo Jima is thought to be the most reproduced photograph in history. How many stars appear on the American flag in that photograph? Yes, Alex?
48.
48 is right. Despite coming in first in an online poll of 450,000 votes in 2013, the International Astronomical Union rejected the name Vulcan for a newly discovered moon of what dwarf planet? Aditya?
Ceres.
No. North? Ned?
Pluto.
Pluto is right. Which of the following terms refers to a ring-shaped coral island? Is it A, delta, B, ridge, or C, atoll? Ned?
Atoll.
That is correct. Math question. Subtract 2 squared from 2 cubed. Nihar?
-4.
No. Yes, Ned?
That would be 4.
4 is right. Ancient Romans used what malleable yet highly durable metal for their water pipes? Rohan?
Lead.
Lead is right. In 1970, who left the Velvet Underground for a successful solo career, turning out classics like Walk on the Wild Side? Yes, Nathan?
Lou Reed.
Lou Reed, yes. When you put water into a test tube, you'll see what crescent-shaped curve on the surface of the water? Yes, Alex?
Meniscus.
Yes. When the new healthcare.gov website was launched in 2013 with major glitches, you'll recall, much of the criticism was directed at what U.S. Secretary of Health and Human Services? Alex?
Sibelius.
That is correct. In 1923, Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party tried to overthrow the Weimar Republic during the beer hall putsch in what Bavarian city? Yes, Alex?
Munich.
Munich is right. Which of the following minerals is not a silicate? Is it A, turquoise, B, quartz, or C, topaz? Yes, Aditya?
Topaz.
No. North, you want to try? Yes, Ned?
Turquoise.
Correct. 2 roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Who wrote this in his poem, The Road Not Taken? Dan?
Robert Frost.
Correct. Christoph Waltz won an Oscar for his supporting role as a bounty hunter in what 2012 film directed by Quentin Tarantino? Alex?
Django Unchained.
Yes. Friedrich Chopin wrote more than 60 piano solos in the style of the mazurka, a folk dance that originated in what country? Yes, Nathan?
Poland.
Correct. Math question. In a class of 25 girls, 11 are on the softball team and 13 are on the track team. 6 girls are on both teams. How many girls are not on either team? Ned?
8.
No. Westford Academy. You just missed it. The answer, 7 girls. What planet in the solar system has the greatest swings in temperature from approximately plus 400 to minus 180 degrees Celsius? Nathan?
Mercury.
Mercury is right. Queen of England, I'm talking to you. Hugo Chavez, the late president of Venezuela, said this in 2010 in urging the Queen to return what islands to Argentina? Ezra?
The Falklands.
That is correct. What founding father and U.S. president was the chief author of the Massachusetts Constitution? Alex?
John Adams.
Correct. When a ship is in the eye of the storm, the captain does not jump. Who said this in May 2013, explaining why he won't step down as president of Syria without an election? Alex?
Assad.
That's correct. What great American author explored the values of what he called the lost generation in his novel, The Sun Also Rises? Ezra?
Ernest Hemingway.
Yes. And that's the end of round 1 as we take a look at the score. Newton North right now with 200 points. Westford Academy, 70 points. Let's hear it for both teams, everybody. Okay, so the head-to-head round is up next. First, we kind of like to chill for a couple of minutes, get to know the players just a little bit better. Oh, and by the way, for what it's worth, the principal of Newton North High School is wearing a tiger suit. So what I do is ask a question, and each of you will have a chance to answer. Okay, so here we go. What television show do you wish could return for one more season, and why? We'll start with you, Ned.
I'd like to see the remake of Battlestar Galactica come back because I thought, well, to be frank, the ending was a little bit patchy.
You're unhappy with the ending.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Alex, how about you?
I gotta say Curb Your Enthusiasm. Larry David's a little finicky with bringing back another season, but it's been 3 years and I don't think he can end it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Ezra?
I'll say 30 Rock. I really miss it.
Dan?
I'm gonna have to say Firefly because the one season was really good.
Really?
And I'd like to see more. Yeah.
Okay, I'll put my feelers out. We'll see if we can make that happen. Rohan, Westford Academy, what do you think?
I would have to say Zoom by WGBH itself. So
There you go. Bonus points. Aditya, how about you?
I would have to say Everybody Loves Raymond. It's a show that I've been watching ever since I was a kid, and I think it's a show that people of all ages can enjoy.
Okay, I agree with that one too. Nihar, you?
well, there have been cancellation rumors about White Collar, so I just hope that they make sure they put on another season because it's a great show.
All right, good variety here. Nathan, you?
Got a little bit of an obscure choice. It's called I Survived a Japanese Game Show.
All right, there you go, Nathan. Here's the deal with a head-to-head round. Each team will choose a player who comes forward and goes head-to-head in competition. So Newton North, who's it going to be? Alex, how about Westford Academy? Nathan, so Alex and Nathan, come on down. Let's go head-to-head. Here we go. I love this round. It's the head-to-head round. As a reminder, in this round, guys, you do get 10 points for correct answers. Incorrect answers, though, will cost you 10 points. And by the way, you can buzz in as soon as you know the answer. Are you guys ready? Shake hands. Let's go head-to-head. We're going to set the clock at 90 seconds. Here we go. By mass, what is the most abundant chemical element in the universe? Yes?
Hydrogen.
Yes. Approximately 80% of all Soviet males born in 1923 died in what war? Yes?
World War II.
Correct. What British author called his character David Copperfield his favorite child? Yes?
Robert Louis Stevenson.
No, Charles Dickens. On a piano score, what note is identical to C sharp?
D flat.
Yes. Many fortune hunters have been tricked by the metallic luster and yellow hue of what mineral nicknamed fool's gold?
Pyrite.
Correct. In 2013, what American pop star lit up the charts with her hit single Roar?
Katy Perry.
Yes. In 1804, what two American explorers began a 2.5-year? Yes.
Lewis Clark.
That is correct. Graceland Mansion, Elvis Presley's former home, is located in what U.S. city? Yes.
Nashville.
No, Memphis. In the film The Wizard of Oz, the Scarecrow famously misquotes what mathematical theorem?
Pythagorean.
Yes. What planet in the solar system has the largest moon?
Jupiter.
Yes. Name the Danish author of the 1837 short story, The Emperor's New Clothes.
Hans Christian Andersen.
Yes. What Latin American guerrilla leader became regarded as a leftist martyr after, yes?
Che Guevara.
Yes. What's the formula for phosphorus trichloride? Did he get in? Yes.
PCl3.
PCl3 is correct. And that's the end of round two, and you pick up those 10 points right at the end. Taking a look at the score, I've got Newton North, 260 points. Westford Academy, 100 points. Let's make some noise for both teams. Okay, next up for our contestants here in the studio, as well as everybody playing at home, this is the category round, and we have 6 categories. Car Talk, Who's On First, Keep the Faith, One for the Money, Know Your Dystopias, and these go to 11. Each category has 5 questions with increasing point values, so you can build up or lose points here. And by the way, you can confer with your teammates in this round. But once you buzz in, you're no longer able to confer, and we will need your answer. Westford Academy, you've got a little ground to make up, so we're going to let you choose the first category, and what's it going to be?
Who's on first?
Who's on first? These are questions about baseball. And for 10 points. In American League Baseball, what player in the batting order hits in place of the pitcher and does not play defense? Ezra.
The designated hitter.
Correct. And you've got the board category.
Who's on first?
And we'll go for 15 points. What great catcher and manager is known for memorable sayings like, "It's deja vu all over again," and "It ain't over till it's over"? Alex?
Yogi Berra.
Yogi Berra is correct. You've got the board.
Who's on first?
Who's on first for 20? In 2013, who brought the Red Sox from worst place to first place, yet lost to Terry Francona as the American League Manager of the Year? Nathan?
John Farrell.
John Farrell is correct, so you've got the board. Westford Academy category?
Who's on first?
For 25 points. Once described by Ted Williams as the best pitch in baseball, what pitch breaks nearly as much as a curveball and is nearly as fast as a fastball? Yes, Ezra.
The slider.
The slider, of course. And you've got the board back, Newton North. What category?
Who's on first?
For 30 points. What New York Mets player hit the ball that rolled through the legs of Red Sox first baseman Bill Buckner in Game 6 of the 1986 World Series? Mookie Wilson. Huge baseball trivia. Okay, so Newton North, you've still got the board category?
Car talk.
Car talk. These are questions, well, about cars. And for 10 points, I will build a car for the great multitude. Henry Ford said this about what model introduced in 1908 as the first affordable car for the mass market? Alex.
The T.
Yes, Model T or T. And you've still got the board category?
Car talk.
For 15 points. What motor company makes the DMC-12, a sports car notable for its doors that hinge from the roof and for serving as the time machine in the Back to the Future movies? Alex?
DeLorean.
The DeLorean is right. You've still got the board category.
Car talk.
Car talk for 20. By law, every car produced in the United States since 1975 must include what vehicle emissions control device? Rohan?
Safety belt?
No. Newton North, you want to try? Yes.
Catalytic converter.
Yes, for the 20 points. You've still got the board. Newton North category.
Car talk.
For 25 points. More than 90% of all new cars sold in Brazil use what fuel that's produced from sugarcane? Dan?
Ethanol.
Ethanol is correct. You've still got the board. Category?
Car talk.
For 30 points. Almost all cars convert gasoline into motion with a four-stroke combustion cycle. Intake, compression, combustion, and what? Exhaust. But Newton North, you still have the board, but you're going to need a new category.
These go to 11.
These go to 11. All answers are 11-letter words. For 10 points, on Christmas Day in the year 800, what king of the Franks was crowned the first emperor of the Holy Roman Empire? Alex?
Charlemagne.
Yes. Category, please.
These go to 11.
Why not? For 15 points, insects and crustaceans have what rigid outer skeleton that supports and protects the animal's body? Yes, Nathan?
Exoskeleton.
Exoskeleton. Westford Academy gets the board. Category?
These go to 11.
For 20 points, synonymous with diminuendo, what Italian word refers to a gradual decrease in volume of a musical passage? Yes, Alex.
Decrescendo.
That is correct, and you've got the board back. Newton North category.
These go to 11.
For 25 points. Away, away, I will fly to thee. John Keats wrote this in his famous Ode to what bird? Alex?
Nightingale.
Nightingale is correct. Category?
11.
For 30 points. In plant and in animal cells, the ER is a network of sacs and tubes that transport cellular materials. The R stands for reticulum, and the E stands for what? Ned?
Endoplasmic.
That is correct. You've still got control of the board, but you will need a new category. What's it going to be, Newton North?
Keep the faith.
Keep the faith. These are questions about world religion, and for 10 points, Brahma, Shiva, and Vishnu are the three main deities of what principal religion of India? Dan?
Hinduism.
Yes, you've still got the board. Category?
Keep the faith.
For 15 points, what major religion is based on the teachings of Siddhartha Gautama? Ezra?
Buddhism.
Correct. Category?
Keep the faith.
And we'll do it for 20 points. After the Prophet Muhammad's death, a disagreement over leadership led to a split between Sunni and what other main branch of Islam? Dan?
Shiite.
Yes, that's correct. You've still got the board category.
Keep the faith.
For 25 points, what religious denomination was founded in Boston in 1879 by Mary Baker Eddy, author of Science and Health with Key to the Scriptures? Alex?
Christian Science.
That's correct. Category, let me guess.
Keep the faith.
30 points. What Hebrew word for law refers to the first 5 books of the Bible and to the entire body of Jewish law and wisdom? Nathan?
Torah.
The Torah is right. Westford Academy, you've got the board. You'll need to give me a category.
1 for the money.
1 for the money. Questions about money. For 10 points. Benjamin Franklin appears on what U.S. bill redesigned in 2013 with new features to prevent counterfeiting? Alex?
100.
Yes. You've got the board category.
1 for the money.
15 points. Beginning in 2017, what author of Sense and Sensibility will appear on England's 10-pound note? Ezra?
Jane Austen.
Yes. Same category?
Yeah.
For 20 points. In October 2013, England's Royal Mint issued gold and silver coins to honor the christening of what royal baby? Nathan?
George.
Prince George is right. You've got the board category.
Money.
1 for the money for 25 points. Pula, meaning rain, is the currency of what arid country that is almost completely occupied by the Kalahari Desert? Aditya?
South Africa.
No. Newton North, you want to try? Time is up. Botswana is the answer. Westford Academy with the board. So category?
More money.
Okay, this is 30 points this time. Minted more than 2,000 years ago, the first widely used international coin features the goddess Athena on one side and what animal on the reverse? Rohan?
Owl.
The owl is correct. Oh! And that's the buzzer ending the category round. The score right now, Newton North, 560 points. Westford Academy, 170 points. Let's hear it for both teams, everybody. Make some noise. Okay, we are headed into the final 90 seconds of gameplay. We call it the lightning round, and you get 20 points for correct answers. Incorrect answers will cost you 20 points. The clock is set. Is everybody ready? Final round. Here we go. The St. Lawrence River connects the Great Lakes to what ocean? Nathan?
Atlantic.
Yes. The longest-running #1 pop single of 2013 was what song by Robin Thicke? Ezra?
Blurred Line.
Correct. In economics, what animal is used to refer to an upward market trend? Nihar?
Bull.
Yes. The word defenestration literally means to throw a person out of what? Yes, Ezra.
A window.
A window, yes. In 2012, the Taliban tried to assassinate what Pakistani schoolgirl later nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize? Yes, Nihar.
Malala Yousafzai.
Yes. In Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven, what woman's name rhymes with Nevermore? Yes, Nathan.
Lenore.
Yes. The Boston Bruins lost the 2013 Stanley Cup championship to what Chicago team? Nathan.
The Blackhawks.
Yes. According to former Congressman Ron Paul, the U.S. monetary system should be based on what metal?
Gold.
Yes, Alex.
Gold.
Gold is right. Jellyfish stains can be effectively treated with what acid found in vinegar? Yes, Aditya.
Acetic acid.
Yes. The Ukrainian port cities of Yalta and Odessa are on the coast of what large inland sea? Yes.
The Black Sea.
Yes. Who took office in 1850 as the last U.S. president from the Whig Party? Nathan.
Fillmore.
Millard Fillmore, yes. The Republic of China, abbreviated ROC, is the official name of what island state of East Asia? Alex? I'm sorry?
Taiwan.
Yes. What 3-letter word is another name for wildebeest? Oh, nobody's going to get that one in because that is the buzzer ending the game. And our winner today is Newton North with a final score, 640 points. So congratulations to both teams. Westford Academy, 330 points. Great game, very exciting. Newton North, the winning team now, moves on to the quarterfinals. So please stay tuned once again for both teams. Newton North, Westford Academy, the Ghosts. And that's it for now. Listen, we'll see you right back here again next week on High School Quiz Show. Yes. Play along with High School Quiz Show every week at highschoolquizshow.org/playlive. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. High School Quiz Show is available on Xfinity TV on demand from Comcast.
Life is full of surprises, some good, some not so good. You can ask an independent agent about safety insurance's enhanced coverage for auto, home, and business so you don't get caught by surprise. Safety Insurance will help you manage life's storms.
Bank of America is proud to support High School Quiz Show and committed to education initiatives throughout Massachusetts, including citizen schools, Teach for America, and local boys and girls clubs. For more information, you can visit bankofamerica.com/Boston.
A production of WGBH.